To scale your online arbitrage business well past $10,000 a month, you need to get really good at sourcing. And the only way to get good is by getting your reps in. So why not go as fast as possible to get the experience that you need to scale your business? So what we're gonna talk about here is reverse sourcing. And reverse sourcing is basically buying products, but you're gonna be doing your sourcing by going and stalking the other sellers' storefronts to figure out what brands they're buying, what products they're buying, and eventually finding where they're buying it from. This primarily works for online arbitrage businesses because you can get through the amount of products the fastest way possible, meaning you can go through thousands of different items in the shortest amount of time, which will get you more experience, more products, and more products purchased the more you do it. It's the key to success, and the only way that you're gonna get good at this stuff is by doing it more, so you might as well go through it faster rather than going for quality of leads in the beginning. Everybody's gonna suck when they first start out, so you might as well spend the time getting better at it so you can scale your business faster and get the experience that you need to actually start making money. So we're gonna jump inside my computer and I'm gonna show you exactly how you can start finding products and reverse sourcing to find online arbitrage items to start making money. So the first step of reverse sourcing is essentially finding a storefront that you think is selling online arbitrage items. So the easiest way to do that is to start out by looking for an actual online arbitrage seller. The best way to do this is to search up items that you know are sourced from different retailers, such as, Spring Valley vitamins from Walmart, because Walmart's the only place that sells them, or mainstays from Walmart, things like that. So we're gonna type in Spring Valley vitamin, and then we're just gonna see what we find and wait till we find a listing that has a bunch of different online arbitrage sellers, so that way we can go through their storefronts and find the items that they're actually purchasing and selling for a profit. So right here we see this. So then we're gonna go through this seller, because I know that he bought this from a retailer, and then we're gonna go through the rest of his items and see what we can find that you can actually buy for less and sell for more. So what we're gonna do is go through his items. We're gonna open up like 5 at a time and then start looking to see what we can actually get for a good price. So it looks like they're selling this. You can always remove the ref ID too to get a more accurate buy box, but if you use a software like BuyBot Pro, you're gonna see the actual buy box anyway. But right now, looks like the buy box is $131.99. So that means we need to source this for under 115 bucks. Walmart's 145, so that's not gonna work. Newegg is 209, so that's not gonna work. And it looks like probably people bought this on Black Friday for less. Let's see what the Keepa chart tells us. Looks like it's pretty stagnant, honestly, but there's a lot of FBM, so we're gonna move on from here. Now let's look up this backpack. Looks like we can buy it from Shoe Carnival for 18, Fit to Run for 16. Now let's see here. Payout's 13. So that's not a good start. Sales price, or the buy box, is actually $15.98. And it looks like it's 20 all over the place, $22.99. Yep, so we're gonna move on here. The Good R OG sunglasses. There's a bunch of different variations here, so we're looking for the black and blue. Here they are. Now it looks like they're $25 on their site and it's a $26 payout. So we did find something. So what I do is I just move this over before I analyze to see if I'm gonna buy it, and then I move on to the next item. Now I'm not a fan of apparel, so we're actually gonna just not look at this item. I don't like apparel, clothes, shoes. There's plenty of videos on our channel of why we don't like those items. So we're gonna keep going and looking for other stuff. Now this is just $14 all day. Something tells me everybody tanked the price out on this. Yep, $9.33. Yep, so move on. So $17.49 buy cost. It looks like we can actually sell this for $18.28. Sorry, payout $18.28. So now this one is actually kind of profitable too. It's a good start. So we can move this over and look at the next items. This L'Oreal we could check out. $11.99. Nope, let's move on. Now the CeraVe bundle. So we got to go CeraVe tub with pump. Looks like this is the lowest at $16 or $13.99 at Target, I think. Is this a 12 ounce? Nope, not the right size. 16 ounce. No, it's the 19 ounce tub. Walmart's 25. eBay's 15, but we can't really source from eBay. Doesn't look like we can find this anywhere, but let's see what the payout is. $21 for both. Nope. So we move on. Now remember, we've only gone through one page of one seller, and the whole point is to go through all the different Spring Valley listings and all the different sellers and all the pages of their items. So you can see how this could take a lot of time to actually successfully reverse source through a lot of stuff, but the point here is efficiency. So we'll look at this now. Looks like we can get a pack of 3 for $7.72 at Walmart. So if we did 2 of them, roughly $18 or so, a little bit over 18. $15. Oops, we move on. Now that's one page out of 12 for this seller, and there's a bunch more as well going forward. So with the whole point here being efficient, you want to go through all the different sellers and all the different pages of their items, and then go through the new listings you find, the sellers on those items, and in general, you're going to get really fast results at finding different products you could buy from retail stores and sell on your online arbitrage business. The whole point here is to be efficient and try and find as many listings as you can, not necessarily the quality, but this will allow you to get a lot better and faster with sourcing so you can scale your business and make more money faster. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you again in the next one.